Who pays for a clogged toilet? Hey everyone, I'm Pierce Fraga with Tide Property Management, and today I'm going to be covering a couple topics regarding maintenance and repairs and who pays for what. Obviously, maintenance can be extremely expensive and can be a make or break when someone's deciding to rent out their property or not. So this video is for you if you are considering renting out a property and just aren't sure about some of the roles and responsibilities regarding maintenance. What we always say at Tide Property Management is tenant caused, tenant pays. So in regard to the clogged toilet scenario, if the toilet is clogged due to deferred maintenance, old pipes, something outside of the tenant control, unfortunately that is going to be an owner charge. Now, obviously, if there is negligence on the tenant's part and they are flushing a whole roll of toilet paper down the toilet, that would be a tenant charge. That's something we want to make sure we're staying on top of when it comes to work orders and who pays for what at our management company. Another item that kind of falls into a gray area is, let's say there's a leak somewhere in a property. Well, maybe the leak wasn't necessarily caused by the tenant, but if it goes on for weeks and weeks turn into months, you're obviously looking at negligence, and the tenant is not focusing and reporting those issues to you as the landlord, which could have an argument for being a tenant issue if they are not making you aware of it. In general, landlords are responsible for maintaining the property, making sure there is not deferred maintenance, and that can really add up over time. If you let one small item become a bigger item, and it becomes larger and larger until now you're looking at multi-$1,000 expense. This is also incumbent on the tenant to make sure they are letting you know of any issues. One area that can help this is quarterly inspections or even biannual inspections. Sometimes there are items that maybe you wouldn't see by just walking the property, and having someone there on a quarterly or semi-annual basis is going to help cut down on a lot of those expenses that could cost you a lot down the road. Obviously, when it comes to deferred maintenance and who's responsible for which items in the property, always refer to your lease. It's a legal binding document that you want to look at and make sure everyone's operating on the same page. So if there's ever a question about who's responsible for what in the house, that is the document you need to go to. If you have any questions about maintenance, who pays for what, leases should and shouldn't say regarding maintenance, please reach out to us. We'd be more than happy to help. I'm Pierce Fraga with Tide Property Management, and we look forward to hearing from you.